Hey guys, Rebecca here. Welcome back to And a Sprinkle of Love. Today I have another Walmart and Aldi grocery haul for you. It's been well over 2 weeks since we've been to the grocery store, so we just kind of used almost everything we had completely up, so we really needed to stock up. So I just bought some extra things just to make sure that we can make it through the next at least 2 weeks. It seems like that's kind of our new pattern, just going about every 2 to 2.5 weeks. So, and with the almost teenage daughter and a boy who's 9 and growing like a weed, you know, they definitely are eating a lot more this summer than I'm used to. So we'll just go ahead and just get started. We'll start with Aldi first and then I'll work over to our Walmart haul. But got some more of these garlic and chive pita crackers. These are so good, and we weren't even eating them like as crackers. We found that they were really yummy, squished up and like crunched up and put into salads. They're so good. So we got another box of those. My kids, I bought these last time too, the mini peanut butter sandwich crackers, and my kids liked them, but it was my husband who really loved them, so it was just easy for him to grab a handful, stick them in a baggie, and take them to work. And it's a quick little snack on the go. He's a nurse, so he's, you know, doesn't really get a minute to sit down and actually have a real meal. So these quick little snack things are perfect for him. And then I got 2 boxes of the granola bars. I got a s'mores and a chocolate chunk. Those are nice for the kids, just something easy to grab and eat. And then I also got, as a little treat, I just got 1 box of the chewy dip chocolate, the chocolate chip ones. These are kind of like candy bars, are really good. And then we just bought a box of these like Ritz crackers. These are nice. The kids will have these for lunches. They like to eat these with like a piece of one of those Baby Bell cheeses and some fruit or maybe a piece of ham, and that makes a really nice lunch. And then, because I want to be the best mom ever, I got 2 boxes of the cocoa rice cereal. They're not very big boxes, so there will only be a couple of breakfasts for each of them in there, but it's just fun for them to have something fun. And then I got 3 loaves of the split top wheat bread, and then one of my normal breads that I get for myself, the Fit and Active multi-grain bread. I like how it just saves a few calories when I want to eat a sandwich or something. And then we got a pack of bagels. And then we got 2 of these flour tortillas, the small fajita size. These are perfect size for everything, making tacos, quesadillas, wraps. We love them. And then we got 3 dozen of these eggs. We've been eating a lot of eggs, a lot of egg salad, so that's nice for quick, easy, cool dinners and lunches. And then here I got 4 cans of tomato paste. I was completely out, so I had to stock up. Then I also got 4 cans of the tomato sauce. And then back here I've got 2 of these big large cans of crushed tomatoes. I use those to make spaghetti sauce, or all these tomato things to make spaghetti sauce or chili. And then in the front here I got 2 more cans of black beans, and then I got 2 things of the white kidney beans, and then 2 cans of the Great Northern beans. I know I should probably buy dried and just do it myself, but sometimes I like the shortcut. And then I got 2 cans of baked beans. One's country style, and then this one is home style. And even if we eat them both at the same time, mix them together, they're yummy. Okay, my usual, the 2 jars of the chunky salsa. We eat a ton of that. And then over here we got a bag of nectarines. My husband and my son love nectarines. Just some more tomatoes for salads. We got some purple grapes. I wasn't happy with the grapes we got last time. I thought they were a little soft. I like them when they're really crispy. All these had these peppers. Usually the colored ones are a lot more expensive, but Today the 3-pack of colored peppers were only $1.99, so that was nice. I got a thing of just yellow cooking onions, some green onions. Let's see, 2 things of mushrooms. I got a bag of romaine hearts, and then I got a bag of celery, another big 10-pound bag of potatoes. I know we used it up again. We got a cantaloupe. I've been craving cantaloupe shakes. Cantaloupes, ice, mix them together, amazing. Got just a bag of lemons. And then, let's see, back here we got some big bag of the party size bag of tortillas. My favorite, sea salt and cracked pepper kettle chips. But these are the ones I will be eating instead, the veggie straws. So I got a bag of veggie straws, kind of taking a break from the popcorn. Let's see, I got some elbow macaroni. It's pasta salad season. And 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. Homemade is best, but you know what? Mamas have to have some convenience food on hand to make life easier. Some powdered sugar. I got some brown sugar. 2 things of chocolate chips. I got a milk chocolate and a semi-sweet. Still gotta bake cookies and all that. I think we might make cake, so I got some baking cocoa, some more vanilla, another big 2-pound 8-ounce jar of peanut butter. I love that this is under $3. It's awesome. 2 things of sour cream, because you know probably by now we go through a lot of sour cream too. My cheating gravy, 2 packs of that. I got another one of those 20-count packs of hash browns. My family enjoys those. Something new we've never had and I've never bought before, these cheese. Let's see if you can see, they're cheese ravioli. They were in the frozen section. And I thought I always have a little bit of spaghetti sauce left over. And it's only 1.9 pounds, but I figured with some salad and some bread, that'd make a good lunch for everyone. Then I got some of these Sunday cones that the kids love. And the kids ended up really loving these battered fish fillets. These were like $2.50 for, it says about 8, but the last one we got actually 9 in it. So the kids actually really liked that, and that made for some really easy, quick lunches and dinners. I got 5 of these Fit and Active yogurts for our oldest daughter, Allison. She likes to have these with her lunches. I got another thing of Asiago cheese. Seems to be our new favorite. Instead of the Parmesan, we've been buying Asiago. And I got 2 things of Monterey Jack cheese. Like I said, the kids have been using this with lunches. Eating a piece of some cheese with some crackers and fruit. And I got 2 things of Colby Jack, and then I got some extra sharp cheddar. I bought a little extra cheese just because I'll be taking meals to a new mama and to somebody who's has one of their spouse going away, so just gonna bring meals for them. And I got a thing of cream cheese. A lot of sandwiches going on, so 2 things of provolone, and we love this when we make burgers, to melt it on our burgers. Then some more Baby Bell cheese, a big bag of crinkle cut fries. We've been having sleepovers with cousins and such, so we've been going through the nuggets a little faster than normal, so we bought 2 bags of that. And then we got 2 of these deli style honey hams. Those seem to be really good. My son likes to make eggs and cheese in the morning, and then sandwiches for everyone else. Just a package of thick cut bacon, because it's bacon. You can never go wrong with bacon. And 2 of these pepperoni pizzas, and then a 2% gallon of milk. So that is our Aldi's haul. That was about $140 or so. So here's kind of the overview. And then I will show you our, I'll show you what we got at Walmart. Okay guys, so here is my Walmart grocery haul. These are the things that we got at Walmart today too. Let's get into it here. My son picked out this Sasquatch like sausage link. I don't know, but yeah, he wanted it, so he got it. Dad was with, so. We got a thing of chocolate cupcakes and mini donuts. We're a big believer in, you know, if you eat well all day long, you know, you have enough room for a treat at night. And then we got a couple bunches of bananas. They were actually really cheap at Walmart. They were only 34 cents a pound, so that was pretty good. Usually they're like 54 cents a pound. I have never eaten a guava before, so we actually, these were $1.98 for a package of guavas. Never eaten one, but we bought them because they smelled yummy, so we will see how we like those. And then we bought a couple of apricots, just a fun little snack. We bought this, I buy this kind of pasta because I like to make my own homemade rice-a-roni, and this is the right size pasta for that. And I'll have to share that with you sometime. It's so easy. And then we got some of these bold nacho cheese standing shells. My son and my husband love those. Well, everyone likes them. And then my daughter Allison, she likes these flavored waters. So we got a raspberry, a wild cherry, and a white grape of this brand, and then of the Clear American, we got a black raspberry and a cherry lemonade. I also got some of these sheet protectors. Let's see. These were only like 88 cents for a package of 20, which is a pretty good deal. I usually use these to if I print out a new recipe, or if I print out a recipe or write my own recipe or something, I like to put them in here and put them in a binder to keep all my recipes from getting weird and sticky. I got a big thing of actual romaine lettuce. Love that. Some more pickles. We go through those very quick. Fresca. I love Fresca. I remember my mom drinking this as a kid, and I love it now that I'm all grown up. And then some Diet Coke. A big pack of socks. This time of year you get great deals on like socks and underclothes and such. And then just a small kind of thing of napkins. These were just 97 cents, so I picked those up. Also got some honey mustard. The kids wanted some honey mustard to dip their nuggets and such in. And then I got some rigatoni and some shells. Like I said, it's pasta salad season, so. And then for some school stuff, they had these pencil packs. They're 5 in a package, and they're fun colors, and they were 4 for $1. So yeah, so that's it. And I will share with you in this video too how I meal plan. I know there's been a few questions asked about that, and I would love to share it with you, so I'll share it, how I meal plan and all of that. So yeah, so there's everything from Walmart, and this was probably like, this was only about $30. So yeah, so we'll be back with our meal plan. Okay, so here is my meal plan. Sorry for the lighting. It's night here. It's about 10 o'clock at night, so the light isn't great. So just bear with me as I figure all this out. But so here is my meal plan for about the next 2 weeks. Now, I don't actually meal plan before I go to the store. I actually like to go to the store first. I like to see what's on special. Sometimes they have things marked down that's not in the ad, and I want to take advantage of any good deals that I possibly can. So I've been doing this for a long time now, so I kind of got an idea of what we need, what we use, and so I think that helps me. That gives me an advantage. So I buy our meals, and I come home, I look what's in our freezer, I look what's in our fridge and pantry, and from there I kind of come up with a meal plan. And so what I do, I don't like to assign a certain meal to a certain date. I find that kind of makes my brain kind of crazy, and if it doesn't work out, I feel, I feel like not accomplished. I'm not sure how I feel, but so I just, I write down what we have, what I, my good intentions. I write down my good intentions, and whenever I make something from there, I'll say, it's been really hot here. I'll just say that. It's been, 90, 100, 115. Even in Minnesota, it gets crazy hot. It gets crazy cold, but it gets crazy hot too. So you know, I need to make a lot of crock pot meals because the last thing I want to do is warm up my house anymore. So I take that into consideration. So I'll look at my meal plan and say, okay, oh, so I made, you know, this crock pot meal. So I'll just cross it off or put a little dot next to it to just say, hey, I've made that. And I do that with everything. And sometimes we get to everything, sometimes we don't, and that's not a big deal. But I like to record it in my planner. And once I make a meal, I put it into my planner just so this is what I go to see, hey, what have I made lately? What haven't I made lately? And this just helps keep me accountable and helps keep, you know, things from getting super boring. So there's real no like great organization to how I meal plan. I just do it on a spiral notebook. I keep it on my clipboard. I can look at it. If things change and I don't make anything on my list, that's okay, you know. But at least I have a plan in place. At least I have something to say, hey, okay, what are we making today? So there's not like this like time crunch at the end of the day. So, and yeah, so, and I just keep a couple weeks worth in this notebook, and then I just end up usually ripping them out and just recycling them. So yeah, so that's how I do things. If you do things differently, I would love to know how you meal plan. I'm sure I could probably learn so much from you guys and how you do things and how you keep things fresh and how you keep things organized. I would love for you to link any sort of organizational meal planning videos below, or link to any blog posts you might have to how you organize your meals and maybe even some of your favorite recipes, because I'm thinking we need some fresh new recipes to try. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this meal planning adventure, and thanks for watching, and be blessed and be a blessing, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.